In this video, we will mark a stretch of road crossed by two roads held in the database. Ensure the closure type selected is street. I type the northern road. However, the system does not recognize street suffixes entered in full. You need to type RD for road, ST for street, AV for avenue, PWY for parkway, or simply leave the suffix blank and choose from the drop-down. I enter Glenmore and choose Glenmore Parkway. I choose Orchard Hills for suburb. If you want to enter some notes about the intersection, simply add them here. I start to enter and then choose the second cross street. And then choose the suburb. I click the Mark Location tool. And then click the one End of Occupancy. And keep clicking along it until the end where I double click. The length is automatically added in meters. I choose the traffic direction and yes for site inspected. Then to add a photo, I click Choose File, select an image from my computer and click Attach. I repeat for a second photo. I'm now ready to go to the next section.